What's up, guys? Gogan here, coming at you with another speed challenge. Okay, this one is going to be a quadruped run cycle in 15 minutes. Sounds nuts, right? But I'm going to go ahead and do it, okay, for you. So something different that I'm going to do, this time that I didn't last time with my last speed challenge, the idle, right? Is I am going to go ahead and try and explain it while I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to try and like break it down for everybody while I'm going. I'll do my best. I want to make it so you guys can really utilize this tutorial as this speed challenge / tutorial to make it so you guys can use this as a framework for your own run cycles, okay? For your own quadruped run cycles. So first things first, real quick, I just went ahead and did the first pose. Obviously, it takes a little bit of time to create a first pose, but this is all you need to really get a nice little run cycle going, okay? So let's get started. Start the clock in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we got our stopwatch going. So this is our contact pose that we're going to be working through here. So now we're going to go ahead and build in our our passing pose, okay? And our passing pose is going to be like this. The paws are going to come back, just like this, okay? Rotate backwards like this. Get a nice stretch pose on those arms, okay? Not too far. Want to pull the elbows back a little bit as well. Not a bunch, but just enough to make it so there's some movement in those shoulders, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and pull these feet forward, okay? I'm not using any tricks in this tutorial. I'm not using any mirror scripts or anything. I'm just going ham, okay? Having ham. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these back paws out, okay? Because animals tend to put their front paws in between their back paws when they are doing their passing poses, okay? So that's here. Maybe lift the bum up in the air just a little bit. Rotate it up like this, okay? Not going to touch the head yet. We just want to get the feet and everything working, okay? And the body. Maybe we can rotate the body up like this just a little bit. Okay, want to make sure we pull those arms back so they're not overstretched. Okay, so now we've got a nice little, so these are going to be, like, we're going to copy and paste that, right? And make it a loop, okay? This is our framework of our quadruped run cycle, okay? So now what we're going to do, I'm going to make sure that we are in clamped and step mode. Should have done that before the timer started. Anyway, make sure we clamp that down. Whoop. Clamp that here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do our breakdowns, okay? Adding in between both of those, and now we're going to do our breakdowns. Okay, what I'm going to do here for the breakdowns is I am going to zero out the Y, okay, and zero out the X. In fact, probably going to zero out all of our rotations, make sure we don't have any weird wonky rotations. Then I'm going to pull that back, okay? Probably about here. One like a midway point of like paws being forward, then going back all the way to this back pose, okay? Then as we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and rotate the body down. We're at 12 minutes. We're looking good, okay? So then we're going to pull the paws forward. Same thing with the back paws. We're going to get like a good midway point, okay, like this. It's going to come forward like this. Oh, that's a little far. Let's pull them back like this. Rotate these up. And maybe we can keep those back like this, okay? So now we have that breakdown. Okay, maybe we want to make it down, have it go down just a little bit more. Okay, and then we are going to build in this breakdown pose. Okay, and the animals tend to go ahead and zero out our Ys and our rotations. Okay, animals are leaping every time they run because they're kind of pushing off of their back feet. That's how they're gaining their trajectory, right? So pull those back, a good midway point about right there. Okay, want to pull these front paws forward like this, okay? Make sure to grab those elbows. I've lost them, so I need to find them again. Pull those back elbows out like this. Go to the first frame, get that one there, pull it out like this. Okay, just like that, okay? Now we want to rotate this upward like this, okay? Because they're pushing off their back feet, pushing upwards with their back feet. And I think we want to go, let's make sure that everything is in clamped and step mode, okay? we probably need to pull this down just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to time it out. Okay. We got all of our key poses. We're going to make sure that we have a key pose on every control. Okay. So that's less than sign and S. We got 10 minutes to go. Okay. Now we're going to add 2 frames in between. Okay. Each of those key poses. Now let's go ahead and press play. Boom, guys. We've already got a solid run cycle right here in block mode. But of course, we have to press the destroy poop button, right? I always love pressing that button. This tail is going to rotate upward like this on that pose there. Okay. Forgot to get the tail going in there. Okay. We're going to go like this. Deselect that. I kind of want to get the ears going. And I might regret doing this right now, but we're going to do our best. I'm going to do my best getting those right there now. Okay. I want to rotate these upwards like this. Inward a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now we've got our blocking. Okay. Again, just for safety purposes, I'm going to go ahead and press S. Less than sign on every frame, on every control. Okay. Going to go ahead and go on graph editor. There's only a little bit of graph editor skills needed for this. Okay. Not a whole ton. It's a lot of, there's a lot of stuff you can get that you don't have to have the graph editor. All right. So we've got a solid foundation here. Okay. So we are going to rotate the X control down. We're going to make sure that our rotation is, our body rotation is looped. Okay. Okay. Then we are going to have, we're going to adjust the up and down here. We're going to delete those, grab our graph editor, and pull those valleys in front. Okay. Let's try behind. I'm going to experiment here and try behind. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that a lot more. Behind. Pull the peaks and valleys behind the keyframes, right? That's what's going to work best for us. Maybe we can push those a little bit farther. There we go. Okay. So now I want to get this head going. Okay. Point this head downward. Animals will lead with their head when they're doing their running. Okay. We've already got this pose in there, so we don't need to do that. Ah, yeah. Look how awesome that is looking. Okay. So let's grab our X. Let's have it go before. Okay. Leading with the head and the body is following along after. There we go. Oh man, look how beautiful that is. A little too much. A little too much. Let's back off of that just a little bit. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's make our paws just a little bit sweeter. Okay, so cool thing about this, we've already contacted the ground. Okay, we just need to copy and paste that contact to there and then pull it forward. Okay, then the same thing when it's going back. Copy and paste that to there, then pull it back. Oh, we are still in blocked mode, so let's go ahead and fix that. Step mode, I should say. All right, that's working for us there. Let's do the same thing with the back paws. We've got 7.5 minutes. We're looking pretty. We're looking good. So contact here. Copy and paste that one to the frame before it. Pull those forward. Copy and paste to the frame after. Fold that back. Okay. All right. Oh, looks like we are still in block and step mode. Okay. All right. So, something that we need to fix here, okay, our paws aren't doing enough of a, it's doing too much of a circle, right? We need to have it do kind of like a more like a half oval going down, okay? So they need to come up more like this right here. We can rotate those in like this. Okay. Those back paws aren't stretching back far enough. It doesn't feel like. So let's go ahead and give those a little bit more stretch on the back end. Okay. This run cycle is already looking pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, I want this. Oh, looks like we need to have them stretch forward just a bit more like this. Okay, now, obviously, paws don't just move at the same time, right? So we need to go ahead and offset those paws. We've got another 6 minutes. We're looking good here. We're looking good. So let's grab this, this one here, the front paw, and the opposite back paw, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and just grab the graph editor and pull them back one. Shift, pull them back one, okay? You're gonna press S, copy and paste that key you just made to the back, okay? You've got some offset now on the paws. Let's make the offset even sweeter. Grab the front paw that you did not grab the opposite paw, pull that, grab that, pull that forward now, okay? Press S here, copy and paste that to the front. Oh wait, never mind, no, copy and paste. Press S here on the first frame, pull it back to this last frame, okay? Now you're getting a little bit of stickiness here, okay? And the reason we're getting a little bit of stickiness is because this paw right here is not going back, okay? We need to delete that. Oh, we still in, yep, we're still in blocking with that, or stepped with that. All right, we are looking awesome. Let's see if, it's honestly a run cycle already, guys. This is honestly a legitimate run cycle. Let's make it a little bit sweeter though. So we are going to go here to the tail, the back end of the tail, okay? We are going to go ahead and click our X over here. It highlights all of our X rotation values, okay? We're going to delete those, right? Because we don't need them. Then we're going to put the peaks and valleys after, okay? After the keyframe. We want that tail to overlap nicely, okay? Our first two controls here, we want to get rid of these rotations right here on that, okay? Oh yeah, that's looking sweet, right? Now, we want to make this even sweeter. We can go ahead and exaggerate this just a little bit more by scaling it upward, okay? That end tail. Even more, we can go even more, right? Maybe even grab this one, okay? And make it even more. Just like this. Ah, look at that overlap. Look at this run cycle so far, okay? So we are coming to the close here. We're almost at the end. We've got about 4 minutes left. I'm going to try and make it sweeter, okay? Do a couple experimenting things. Things that we might be able to do. Let's go ahead and pull the peaks and valleys in front of the keyframes, okay, on that first control, okay? Oh, man, you're overlapping after, okay? You're bringing the base controlling of the tail, right? That's the main controller of the tail, and you're bringing it before, okay, peaks and valleys in the graph editor before the keyframes, okay, and you're bringing the end tails after, which is making it so it's giving it that overlap look, okay. So let's see, what can we do here? Makes this a little bit sweeter for the next 15 minutes, okay. Let's rotate this bum down, okay, see how that works for us, and then rotate it up right here. See if that's working for us. Delete this keyframe. Kind of get rid. Let's see. We can go ahead and see if that'll work. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I want to pull this more squish. I want to squish his body more. Okay, that's something that you can do to make it a little sweeter. Squish his body more. Get rid of these two middle keys, okay, right here on the body. Okay. It's like an accordion kind of thing, right? The body squishes. That's what animals are going to do. Let's go ahead and make it so we've got 2.5 minutes left here. So let's go ahead and pull that head out. Actually, we're going to pull it out here, and then we're going to scrunch it in here. Okay. Oh, man, that is looking so awesome, right? Okay, let's go ahead and go to this value here. It's going up and down. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and see what it does if we pull that up and down. Oh, man. Made it better. This is going in and out. So we're going to have peaks and valleys before, okay? Leading. Oh, man, look at that. It just like pushed it so much farther, guys. Okay, one other thing I want to do, make sure that I would do, is get that, and it's even looking okay from the front. Now, the paws are kind of doing some squirreliness, okay? That is our Euler filter. Not my fault, okay? Not my fault. Go to curves. That's a penalty on Maya, not me. Let's go to curves and Euler filter. Okay. It's still giving us some wonkiness, but that's okay. We can honestly fix that. Actually, I kind of like it curling in like that. It was kind of by accident. Maya is being a jerk, but I'm kind of okay with Maya being a jerk in this instance. Okay. Not in this instance. This is terrible, right? Let's go ahead and go like this. Maybe pull that in like this. Okay, make sure our first and last frames match. Okay. Whoa, look at what's going on here. That's easy, okay, in the graph editor. We can do that. We can fix that. Okay. Let's go to here, pull that in. Man. Pull that in like this. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Pull that in like this. Okay. Could maybe cleaned up a little bit more right there. Okay, let's get these ears. Let's get these ears. Do the X rotation, 30 seconds. Go like this. Grab these. Delete that. Make the peaks and valleys come after. Oh, not working. So let's make them go before. Let's make them go after. Okay. So close, guys. So delete these. Go like this. Let's just manually do it ourselves. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. So close. So close. Okay, that's working better. Woo! Okay. And that is time, guys. So if we look at this here, man, that is a sweet, sweet, like 15-minute run cycle, right? This and you can polish this from here, okay? And I just showed you guys how. I just broke it down for you guys. You don't have to be intimidated by something that has 4 legs because it has 4 legs. It's not hard to do, okay, guys? Follow along with the tutorial, and like most quadrupeds, right? They are going to run the same. This is a cat. A cat is going to run the same. Dogs run very much similar. Horses, they don't run quite the same, a little bit, but you guys can apply this to your cats and dogs and other quadruped animals, okay? And then you can sweeten it from there, make the overlap a little bit stronger in places, and all this other stuff. But anyways, there's my 15-minute speed challenge, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Happy animating.